So news is still unfolding on this Conor crazy McGregor. Holy shit, what the F is gonna happen? What is happening? McGregor drama with the UFC. There's papers written all over Ireland and other places, London, with huge headlines on McGregor. This guy is huge. So he put out a statement on Facebook, long statement. He didn't quit. He didn't go to another promotion. He didn't start his own promotion. What he did is tell his side of the story and reach out to the fans. This is exactly what he said. I am just trying to do my job and fight here. I am paid to fight. I am not yet paid to promote. I have been lost in the game of promotion and forgot the art of fighting. There comes a time when you need to stop handing out flyers and get back to the damn shop. Etc., etc. He says a ton of things, but I'm going to scroll down at the very end, at the very bottom of everything. He says, for the record also, for USADA and for the UFC and my contract stipulations, I am not retired, in all caps. So, and then his coach put out a tweet saying, what do you guys want? Do you want press conferences or do you want fights? Let yourselves be heard. So what they're doing right now is with that post and with his coach, they want the fans to just tell the UFC, hey, just forget about that press conference or media obligations for now. Let him train. He could come to New York, do the big press conference, and then go and fly back. What the hell did the UFC do? They didn't even bat an eye. Immediately after he released that, you know what they did? They pulled him. They pulled Nate from the card too. So this can change. This could even freaking change while I'm making this video. And everything's still up in there. So the UFC, after he released that, basically just said, F you are not above us. You have to do the media. And they pulled him and Nate from the card. So I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to just schedule that fight, him versus Nate, for another time. Another thing. This is another thing that I just heard. They could just scrap the Nate fight altogether, and another source is saying that they want him to fight Frankie Edgar and Jose with a 145-pound strap. But this is the thing. Imagine if they would have let McGregor not do the press conferences that he should do, that they told him it was in his contract for, or whatever. If they let him not do them, that would open the door for future fighters to also demand that. And the UFC does not want that to happen. They are thinking there is no one single fighter that is bigger than us. We tell them what to do. They don't tell us what to do. This is the UFC, what they're thinking. Like I said, if they let Conor do this one thing, that will open the doors for other fighters, dude. And the UFC has a freaking track record of not giving a F who you are if you don't follow their rules. They will cut you ASAP. Now, I'm not saying that's either good or bad or what they should do, but I'm just saying what they do. They do not want a fighter bigger than them with more power than them. So now, what in the F is Conor going to do? I don't know. Okay, I actually didn't know he was going to do this. I thought he was going to do something else. Like I said in my last video, you don't know what the F is going to happen. But I'm pretty sure Conor's thinking, what the F? Because even in the statement, he put out that he's done so much for the company, brought in so much millions and millions, hundreds of millions of dollars for the company, and he's just asking for this one thing, just this one thing. But they said, F it. Boom, you're done. You're not even fighting at 200. So that's the newest story. If something even crazier happens or whatever happens, I'll make another video. It's still ongoing.